Full-time? Full-time. You're listening to Full-Time Daughter. It's a full-time job at this point.
Happy birthday, full-time daughter! Cute.
Ew. That was actually so unfair for who we are. Welcome back to Full-Time Daughter. It's our birthday episode.
Yeah! Oh my god, okay, put that over there.
The whole concept of that balloon was not giving.
Was not it. Because it's,
but, okay,
no, just leave it.
If you're watching the podcast and not, no, I was going to say and not listening
This is for
to
you.
it,
This is
you
for
would be
you.
doing both. That only makes sense.
Okay.
But we had a little balloon situation because we wanted to celebrate and be cute for our birthday.
For our 2-year-old podcast.
Or like anniversary.
Our little anniversary, maybe. Whatever you want to call it. We think it's a little birthday. We like to celebrate.
It's a little celebration.
It's a little celebration. So let me just move this.
Yeah,
because it's gonna bother us. It's gonna bother us. But there it is. That was for you. The thought. It's the thought that counts.
It's the thought that counts.
And there you have it. Anyway, I'm Isa.
And I'm Cailyn.
Another week.
Another episode.
Oh, you guys. Today's a big episode, actually. Like Cailyn said, we're celebrating our two years of Full-Time Daughter. When we were preparing today's episode, I was like, wow, Cailyn and I have been doing this for 2 years. That's kind of crazy.
It is. And in a way, like, I'm kind of proud of us because
in a way,
yeah. You know what? I'm proud of us.
Period.
Say that shit with your chest.
Punto, yeah.
I'm actually very proud of us for keeping something going
for
2 years. And it's also kind of like such a marker in our friendship because if you know, the origin of this podcast was because we met and just like initially knew we were going to start a podcast. I don't know what it was.
We were just like, oh yeah.
But it literally, that's what it was. We saw each other. We were like, I see you, you see me. And like,
it gonna happen.
It wasn't a business negotiation. It was just like,
we both want to do this. It kind of started as just like a passion and a hobby. And then we're like, wait, this can actually be something more.
But the fact that it's been 2 years for real.
I know.
Like, we could have stopped at any point. We could have just been like,
not for us.
No, we didn't.
It's so fun. It's so fun. It's like when people go to little bingo nights or like they
no,
have
literally.
little salsa classes. That's what this is for us. I feel like it's just
the tradition.
We do it every week, every single week, minus our hiatus from last week. But
yeah, we don't talk about
that. But
like it happened, but like no, it didn't. Erase that from your memory.
Like, what are you talking about? We've been here the whole time. Like
the fact that we were a month, like
yeah,
that was
no, we're consistent queens, you know. But like, I'm so happy how everyone kind of was excited to see us again, commenting and like, I don't know. I was like, okay, people are excited. It was so cool. So we're back and we're happy to be here. And I think today's episode is just going to be we're reminiscing, right? As we always do. But we've been wanting to do a birthday episode for so long because I feel like we actually bring up birthdays so much. We bring up like zodiac signs a lot of things that tie into who we are and that.
To be honest, like birthdays are essentially why we are the way we are. And I know a lot of people don't believe in like the astrology stuff of it all.
Those people aren't here. People aren't here. That's not our demographic.
No.
I know you like to check your zodiac. I know you like to check your horoscope. So yeah, you're going to be sat and you're going to love this because that's what we're basically going to be talking about today.
Yeah, it's Virgo season.
Oh my god, yes.
To mention.
Finally, officially.
Because technically, the podcast and I share a birth month and a birth... Like, I'll lump it together. Like, we share a birthday, practically. And I can vividly recall when we were starting the podcast and we were like, are we about to just drop it in September? Like, is this about to be a September Virgo baby?
Yeah.
And I was like, that would make sense. And so we just wanted to talk about birthdays in general because, like you said, we've talked about birthdays so much that we're kind of like playing around with the idea of Full-Time Daughter's birthday, Virgo season.
Like, it's about time that we talk about it because it's always been a topic that we bring up because it's tied to who we are, parties, celebrating other people, celebrating yourself, new beginnings, all of that stuff. So we're kind of just wrapping that up.
The nuance of birthdays.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. I think we should just get straight into it.
Okay, so birthdays. Are you more of the day comes and you're kind of like a sweep it under the rug type person, or are you like, this is my fucking birth month, we're making it everyone's business, the entire month is yours, like you own that month?
Yeah, I love my birthday's in January, and like I make it my business to make January the best month ever for me. I love January. I think January is the best month ever. But I'm biased. Like I'm sure you think September is literally
everyone
like,
thinks that their birth month is the best month
because I just celebrate me all month long. I think you should celebrate yourself all month long. I am not a let me just sweep it under the rug. I hate that. I wish more people celebrated their birthdays. It makes me sad.
I know.
When people are like low key about it. I'm like, no, that's not how it works.
I see both sides of this, just because, like, of course, being a Virgo, I am gonna say that September is the best month, because that's just how it is, and everyone is going to claim their month as the best. But there's such a like feeling that comes with birthdays that sometimes I'm like, this is so scary and nerve-wracking, and why does this need to be a whole production? Like, it doesn't need to be a whole production, but it's appreciated when like it's remembered. You know what I mean? Like, of course I love when people want to make it a big deal for me, and then I'm like, okay, there are nice people in this world, I am remembered by people, but at the same time I'm like, there's too much stress, there's too much going into this.
Oh, okay. And like, but like, what do you mean by like production? Like, you don't like when you have to make it a production, or like when other people go ahead and make it one for you?
No, I think it's more so the pressure I put on it myself, because I love and appreciate when other people are like, oh, I want to do this for you, or like, of course it's your birthday, like let's do something fun, cute. And the thought of like also being remembered by people, of course, I think everyone loves that. I think everyone, when they get a text from someone wishing them a happy birthday, they're like, wow, they remembered and like they're thinking of me. That is always appreciated. It's more so the like planning that goes into a birthday, because I think there's like expectations from other people, like, oh, your birthday's coming up, like what are we doing? And then there's like that added pressure of like, oh, I have to do something fun for everyone, because this isn't just about me. Like, I would be fine doing absolutely nothing and just like being around people that I love, but then I start thinking about what the other people are thinking, and then I'm like, are they enjoying this though by just being in my company, or do I need to have like a party?
No, and that's why I think birthdays need to be all about you. Like, selfish, because I think the second you start thinking about if other people are gonna have fun, it's like, it's not about you anymore.
I know, it takes away
I know fun. And I think that if your friends are there, or your family, they should just be there because it's your birthday. What do you want to do? Oh, I just want to chill at home. Okay, I'll be here to celebrate you. I want to go to the beach. I'm going to go, and I'm just going to celebrate you. Like, it's not a matter of like if I have fun. Like, I literally just went to a birthday party this weekend, and it's not really like my vibe of birthday party, but I went because I wanted to like, obviously, like, if someone invites you,
the person,
you want to celebrate the person, right? It doesn't really matter if it's your vibe or your plan, or obviously things didn't go, like, I was in no control of, I didn't have any control or say of what happened. I was just there to celebrate the person or the people. And I don't know, I was like, yeah, you just have to do, like, some things you just have to do as a friend. Like, you can't really think like, oh my God, like, if this doesn't happen, I'm not gonna have fun or whatever. And I think it's easier said than done, because I will admit, like, when it's been my birthday, I'm like, okay, but like, what are we gonna do, guys? Like, I tell my family, I'm like, what are we gonna do? And I'm like, listen, I'm not doing that anymore. Last year for my 22nd, I was like, you guys, by the way, we're going to the Frost Museum, we're gonna get pizza after, and then we're going home and watching a movie. Like, I came up with a plan, and I was like, you guys can join me, or I'm gonna go by myself, because I think just birthdays should be
you have
the day where you celebrate your life. And
I think you literally have to do that, because if you don't, it's just going to be turned back to you. Like, if you're like, oh, I don't know what I want to do, then they're like, yeah, but it's your day, and like, it's all about you. Like, you have to come up with the plan. And then you're like, I think that adds the pressure of like, I don't know what I want. Like, sometimes I'm just like, I'm good chilling, but I would do something. I'm like, yeah, I'll do something, but then it's like, guys, I don't know. Like,
in that case, I think that if your birthday's coming up or whatever, and you're like, I don't know what to do for my birthday, I think that you should just take the day to do something that you've always wanted to do and that you haven't done yet. So that's the day that you force yourself. Like, if you've always wanted to try going to this restaurant, go to the restaurant. If you've always wanted to try this activity, go. If you've always wanted to do painting, or like, I don't know, like a tour of something, go do it, and take the time to do it. I just think that's always like a fun, easy way to like have a good time on your birthday.
I think I just relate it to like that feeling of like
you have these expectations like that you want other people to have fun, and if you don't, it's like it gives you anxiety.
It gives me anxiety. It's like that feeling of if someone visits you or like you go on a trip to meet someone and that person has plans or they don't have plans, but you feel like you need to make plans for when that person comes to visit because you want the experience to be good for them too. And they're like, I'm just here to visit you, you know, like I don't need an elaborate plan or like an itinerary of things to do. But in my head I'm like, no, but you're visiting so we have fun. No, we need to be like doing things every minute.
No, but I think it's the same thing when people visit you. I feel like it should be like how I kind of structured my birthday. I'm like, okay, we're definitely doing this. If you want to do it, you can do it. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. Like, if let's say I moved somewhere and my sister was visiting me, I would be like, okay, we can do this, 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 and then anything else you want to do, we can do. But if not, we can just chill and we can hang out. Yeah,
so true.
Like, I just feel like you should always have like some sort of like, this is what I'm going to do. I want to invite you so that you can spend time with me. And that's that. Yeah.
I'm done putting pressure.
I feel like you shouldn't put pressure. If you want to go do this, go do it. And just know that like no one has, it's your day. Like no one has expectations. If they don't have fun, that's on them. Yeah. But I don't really think people are going to like, we want to have so much fun. Like I was just going because I wanted to like be with a person, you know?
Right.
So I think that applies for everyone. Like every birthday.
No, agreed. I think I'm just going to make it a mission to
do what you want to do.
To do what I want to do. And like my idea of my perfect day.
Yes.
And I'm like, I'm just going to start by having my ideal perfect day. And then, of course, like, if you'd want to join me, you can come along. Because it's like, of course, I would love your company.
And I think that's that feeling of, like, making sure everyone else is having a good time. I think that's a really common thing.
Yeah.
But I think that's also why people kind of don't really like their birthdays or feel a lot of pressure on them is because we have to, like, please others.
I know. It's the plan. And I'm not, like, one to have, like, a big birthday. Like, I don't think I've had, like, a birthday party besides like from when I was like little.
Well, I was gonna ask you that because I think we had a question about like childhood if you've ever
birthdays.
had have you ever had a birthday party? Do you like that elaborate like big birthday party, or are you more of like a low key like?
No, I'm so much more of a low key. I don't think I've ever had a birthday party
Me neither.
that was like we're going that out and we're rallying.
Yeah, no, me neither. No. I just like I cannot rally all those people.
I can't do it.
Like I have like a handful of friends, and like I
that's literally what I was gonna bring up.
Like a couple.
I was like, if we're being dead serious, it's because I have like 2 friends.
Yeah, like I get it.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I don't have enough friends to be inviting out like that. Like everyone me, and then it's like, you know, when a birthday turns into like, oh, just like bring your friend too, and then like there's a bunch of randies at your birthday.
No, I'm not about that.
I'm not one of those.
I'm not about that. I'm not about that.
I know some people are just like, oh, bring whoever, and then it turns into like this whole party.
But I don't think that's for birthdays. I think that's like for like Halloween. Like keep it for Halloween. Yeah. That's a different holiday.
Bring a +1 like this is a wedding or something.
No,
I'm like,
no.
How did we get here? I don't want like random people I don't know at my birthday. But I don't know. I guess it's like different vibes, you know? Like some people are just like here to have fun and like celebrate. So they're like, obviously, okay, whatever. Like
people are so different. People are so different. Some people just want like the party. I never had a birthday. I've never thrown a birthday party because it's just very hard. My birthday is like literally first week of January.
Oh yeah, it is the start of the year.
It's the start of the year. First thing, no one wants to spend money because it was like the holidays and stuff like that. Everyone is doing dry January, so no one wants to go out. Everyone wants to be sober. Oh my god,
I forgot
Another
about
thing.
All of that.
Resolution, no one's going clubbing. Everyone's like sober, having like, and nothing wrong with that. I literally do not shit on that whatsoever. But I'm just saying people don't want to go out. Another thing, people are on trips.
People are on different mindsets.
Everyone's doing something. So it's so hard to rally people during my birthday. So I usually just spend it with my family. But no, I've never had a birthday party except when I was a kid. I had one. I've always celebrated my birthday. My family's always been great with that. But I had one surprise party when I was a kid, and I remember I spent the day with my tia. First, I was like, this is so weird. Like, what am I doing with my tia? Like, on my birthday.
I feel like there's so much lore with your tia. Like, you'll randomly drop.
My tia Cailyn specifically.
You drop so much lore.
Honestly,
about your tia. And it's so funny.
No, like tia Cailyn, guys. I have a tia who's not really like my relative. Like in Latin culture, I don't know if this is the same in other cultures, but like if you have a family friend who is like super close to you,
it's like cousin.
That's family. Like she's the tia, like she's just older than you, and that she's my tia, or like my tia, like whatever. So I have this tia Carmen, who she's just the most, like, she's lived so many lives and she always has some stories. But I remember for this particular birthday, I spent the whole entire day with her, and I was like, this is so weird that I spent my birthday with her. And I remember she was dropping me off at home, and she has a key to the house, and she was like, oh, give me a hug, whatever. And she's like opening the door, and then when she opens it, my entire family is just like in the front of the house. And I was like, oh my god, I had no idea.
Really?
And I remember that.
Do you like surprises?
Oh, I love surprises.
Okay.
I love a surprise. I think it's the cutest thing. I'll probably sob my eyes out. I love a surprise party. I prefer to know something.
I was gonna say,
because I'm a bit controlling when it comes.
Because you want to like also be in the vibe.
I love a controlled environment that I can like. I'm okay, whatever. But I remember for that surprise party, I was like, oh my god, I was flipping out, and my whole family was there. It was like decorated and all the food you can imagine. My favorite cake. Oh, I love cookies and cream cake. Oh my gosh.
Really?
Cookies and cream cake with like a marble inside. That is my favorite thing in this world. Like, I'm not really, for birthday, I don't really like red velvet anymore. I've had it for like 4 years consecutively. No, ya. Estoy harta.
You've had enough.
Harta del red velvet. Or I want like a pavlova, like those like the ones that have like the cream with the strawberries.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. All of this to say, I really loved my surprise party, and I remember that's such a core memory, and I have so many pictures from that time. But I really can't remember what I did during the surprise party. It was just the fact that like my whole family got together on this day. And I will say, every single time I go to DR for my birthday, it's just amazing. Or anytime that my family from DR comes for my birthday, they always make such a big deal out of it. And I always get so emotional on my birthday too.
Yeah, that's really cute.
Like,
I think that's the whole like cutiness of a surprise birthday. Just because you're like, oh, I wasn't, like, y'all kept this under wraps, but, like, you were planning something for me.
Yeah.
Which, I love that concept. I do love like, y'all were planning something behind my back, but for good reason, you know?
But I know you.
But, yeah, I do like to be in control.
You don't like a surprise party, do you?
I actually don't know if I like a surprise party, just because I do like to know everything. Like, I am on everyone's shit. Like, I'm aware of everything.
No, like, she's Big Brother.
No, I'm literally Big Brother. Like, I have to know everything.
And you can't like, sneak anything past her either, I don't think.
Right, I don't think.
Like, she's got the locations of everyone, first off.
You can suss out
that's
something. What it is.
No, I know. Like, you can't.
Like, I don't think I would be against a surprise party, because I'm like, oh, cute. Like, y'all are planning something, but also, like, let me know.
I know.
I'd be like, someone in the group infiltrate. And
I know.
Yo, there's a storm going on right
now.
There's
a storm.
Anyway. Like, I'm like a surprise, but also not a surprise.
Okay, but it's the same thing. Like, remember how we've talked about like our proposals, and we're like, no, like, you have to
like,
tell me.
we kind of want to know.
I feel like we have to just have a little like
an inkling, or like when someone tells you like, just act surprised.
Yeah.
I would want to kind of get a vibe.
Okay, you know what? I agree with you, because I'll say I like a surprise, but that's not actually so true, because I need to know how to dress for the event. I cannot, like, you
that's
can't
what I'm
say,
saying. Like, imagine walking into your surprise birthday party and you're wearing like sweats and like,
no,
that's not the vibe.
No.
I need someone to physically tell me, girl, look cute, we're doing something. But see, if I don't know what the plan is, it's like, how are we dressing though? Like, is this happening outside?
I think that if it's gonna be like, if you're gonna let them know a little bit. Like, okay, it's gonna be outside. Wear something that like you can
casual,
like
or
kind
like
of
more dressed up.
Yeah, I think just give as many details as you can, but don't say like what we're doing.
Like, I guess, but at that point, she's like, at that point, I'm like, whatever, just tell me. Like, I don't know.
Worst surprise party that you could imagine if someone did for you. Like, what would you be like, this is like my nightmare? Because I have one.
Really? You thought this through?
I've literally thought this through. I was like, if someone does like a rock climbing thing, like I actually
you have it out for rock climbers, girl.
I actually thought about it and I was like,
out
no,
for the rock climbers.
because
Don't
I
rock
just
climb around
constantly
her.
think about myself literally horizontal on the wall. Like I can't. With like, you have one of those like
No one take her
harnesses.
rock climbing because clearly she has something against. There's a vendetta.
No, like I don't.
There's
like it.
trauma. There has
And,
to be
like,
some maybe you like went and you just don't remember and they like scarred you.
No, and I used to be obsessed with rock climbing, but then I think of myself in that harness, and I know you don't have to do the harness. I just think that would be horrible.
But like, okay, so you wouldn't do like zip lining either because that also has like a
no,
harness.
zip lining is different because we're like soaring. You know
But
what I mean?
like someone can argue that with rock climbing, you're just
No.
like climbing steps,
We're not climbing steps. We're climbing little like
ledges.
little ledges on the wall. Zip lining is different. Zip lining is like, whoa, you know, you're like, and there's like views, and like when I'm rock climbing, I'm the view, and in not a good way. It's like a bad.
I mean, I do
bad
get what you're
view.
saying with that because you're like really on display when you're rock climbing.
Yeah,
like,
no, I don't
fully,
like it.
there's people behind you, and they can, and if you slip, and if you miss a ledge, you go.
No, I can't.
You literally go flying into the air and you're
Literally,
just you're
literally.
hanging on by like a rope and everyone's like, oh, like, and then you're like, you'll get him next time. Come on, girl.
I was also thinking like for a birthday party, because I always think about my birthday. I don't know if anyone else is like that. I constantly think about my birthday and like what I can do for my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Okay, but for a birthday party, I thought of like those like adult like playground type of things where there's like arcades, there's like an escape room. That sounded a little
No,
odd.
I was like,
Where are
adult
we going?
playgrounds. What you trying to get into? Like, what? It's giving dungeon. Like, what?
You talking about adult
Adult
swings?
playground.
Ew.
I think
I don't
here.
need that.
Like,
And
that's
then like
not-
those places
that's
that have
not-
like an escape room that you can play like games
Okay.
and stuff, but then it's just like your friends and you're just trying to have a good time. Like, no, it's not competitive.
Yeah.
It's literally just like we're goofing around.
Yeah.
I love that one. Okay, the second one that I think I'm gonna do, I have been wanting to throw like a dinner party in my house for so long, but an evening in Roma. So like Italian food, Italian music, and everyone is dressed cute.
Yeah.
No
like
jeans,
elegance.
no sweatpants. I want like cutie vibes, and I want to take pictures on my film camera.
Mm-hmm.
And then if people want to jump in the pool after, we can jump in the pool.
Cute.
You know, like cute.
I do love a theme.
I love a theme.
I think that's really
you know
fun.
what? Let's talk about it. I love
And
a
it also
theme.
gets people like excited.
No,
and
I
into
know.
it.
I love a theme. I love like Dirty 30. I love
Mhm.
a teeny like a martini thing. I love
No, I love a
I
theme
love all of that.
because I think it brings the people together. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like if you don't know what to wear, you don't know the vibe.
You Sorry. He's okay.
The storm wants to be a part of our podcast. It's fine, really.
It's like ASMR background noise, you know?
No, I actually, yeah. Wait, ASMR moment. Pause.
Well,
Don't know.
That's Florida for you.
Don't know if you can.
That
hear the
beautiful
rain.
weather.
Can you hear the rain?
We want to
Oh my God! Wait, it's giving hurricane.
No, I know. We want to it is hurricane season.
It
We've
is.
always wanted to try like ASMR. Like I don't know if that's weird. I personally think ASMR is
I'm
Amazing.
down to do it.
but like cool ASMR in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like I've always wanted to
I
try
mean, maybe there is low key an
Like-
ASMR aspect happening right now, with the rain, the thunder, our voice.
There you go. Okay, let's get back on track.
Okay, yeah. What are we?
Okay, so we love a theme, you know?
I love a theme.
We love a theme.
It brings the people together.
It brings the people together, and I think it's just more fun. It
It
makes
also
the day a little bit more special, you know?
gives you like a task. You know what I mean? Like
Mm.
if someone gives you a theme, it's like you already know how to show up.
Yes.
You're not like worrying about what you have to wear. Though, I guess you can argue it's like kind of you're like, oh, now I have to go out and like get something to be on theme. But I think it's kind of fun. Like I think it's like we're all like trying to have a vision and we're coming together and
Mhm.
everyone's sharing like
Mm.
what they're trying to go for.
And I think you should do it.
I think it's
I think
fun.
especially since like for the most part, we're invited to like our friends' birthdays, right?
Yeah.
And I think if there's one time that you should show up for your friends, it's for their birthday. So if you want a like black on theme, like black tie birthday, all right. I'll pull up in my black dress. Like, if you want like a gold, like a, what's that called? Like the golden 20s. Like, you want something Great Gatsby vibes. All right, 20s. Let's go. I'll figure something out.
I love it. I think it's like very fun.
It's fun.
But again, like, that's something that you like need friends for. Because what am I going to do? Like, hit up my 2 gal pals and be like, all right, guys,
listen,
the theme is blah, blah, blah.
3's a party. That's all I got to say. Do you guys hear that?
This is insane. Like,
no, the storm. I hope that, okay, whatever. I'm going to ignore the storm. You guys know that the storm is happening. So a very big aspect of birthdays is obviously the gifts. Gifting people and also receiving gifts. And I just want to know, like, what is your outlook on that? Because that is a tough one for me. I feel an immense amount of pressure when it comes to gift giving. And I know
it's like, actually, it is like paralyzing.
No, it's so bad. I'm such a bad gift giver. There's so many people that are incredible gift givers, and I'm like, so thoughtful, and it's beautiful. It's amazing.
A gift, though. Like, having, like, it's honestly a gift having the ability to give good gifts, like being a thoughtful gift giver. And there's like an art behind it, and I don't know how people tap into this like creative
but I also think it depends on the individuals, because, for example, my mom, incredible gift giver, like amazing. I'm always like, how the heck? But then she receives gifts horribly. And what I mean by that is, like, she will always, we are like, don't buy it. Like, you know that you want something. We have that in the back of our heads. We're like, don't get it. She'll get it. Or she already is like, no, I have everything, you know, like, I don't need anything. Or she doesn't want anything for her birthday. And I'm like, no, like, everyone needs to receive something on their birthday. Yeah. So for me, it's like always like do they already have this? Are they gonna like this? It's so tough for me.
There's actually such a fear behind that, and I think I've spoken about it multiple times too, where I'm just so scared. And you know when it's like awkward, like when you give a gift to someone and you're just kind of like silently, like, if I could just like,
good gift
give a gift to someone and run away and not see the reaction, I'm like, don't open that in front of me.
Yeah,
don't read that card in front of me. I actually would rather anything else than like watch someone open a gift in front of me, because I know it's like, okay, we're having a little moment, like, you're opening my gift. I did think, like, there was thought behind it, and like, I have a reasoning behind why, but it's so scary. And I'm like, oh my god, the person is gonna hate it, and then they have to mask how they feel by like being like, oh my god, I love it. And
I don't know, because
I'm
different. I feel like for me, if someone were to give me a gift, I would literally be like, oh my god, thank you so much. Like, I don't even care what it is. Like, you spent your money on me. First of all, I don't deserve that. First off, no, even though it's my birthday, I'm like, no, like, your presence is enough. You spent your money on me. 2, you thought that I would like this, or this reminded me of you. It's just so cute, you know?
It is a very cute
3rd,
thought.
I think you're a great gift giver. Like, yes, remember last year I was like, oh my god, I want the road barrier butter so much. I wouldn't shut up about the barrier butter. I used that thing to the last freaking drop, and I loved it. And it was such a great gift. It was thoughtful. I had wanted it for so long, and now I had it.
I guess I do try to like take note, because I do really love when people listen and are attentive to like your interests. And if you say you want something casually in a conversation, someone taking note of that and being like, that's a good gift idea. Or like, they'll refer to something that you said months ago, and they're like, oh, I remember her talking about this brand, or like this clothing item, like anything specific. I love when people do that. Like, it comes back around. Like, everything kind of comes back around.
You,
and
like,
I'm like, what? Like, I did say I wanted that. Or if it's something that like you want, but like you just can never really pull the trigger and buy it for yourself. Like, you're like, like, I don't really need that, but like, do I want it? Yeah. But like, you just never, it's like something that you wouldn't buy for yourself, and then someone does it for you, and you're like,
do you have a favorite gift that you have received, or something that you like treasure more than other things? Because I feel like I treasure all the gifts that people give me, but I will say I have like a favorite. I do have a couple favorite gifts that I got for my birthday.
Really? What are they?
It was a ring that my mom got me, and I love that ring so much, and I'm like, oh, I love this. And I really do treasure that, because I'm like, wow, like she spent so much, not even so much money on it, but I was like, wow, like the thought behind it. She was like, I want you to have like a gold piece of jewelry, and it's a big deal. I don't know if anyone like feels that's a big deal.
That's so beautiful.
But she was like, it's very like timeless. That's the thing. So it's like something that I can have forever. And she's a big jewelry girl, so like I have always like grown up watching her like put on pieces that she's had her whole life, and she's like, I want you to have that.
Yeah.
So for me, that's like, I treasure it.
Eventually, like maybe you can pass it down to someone.
Yeah.
And like your daughter. That's really cute.
I would wish.
Yeah, that's really cute.
I hope and pray. And then other than that, it's like my sister, she paints. My sister's an artist, and she gifts me paintings on my birthday. So she usually does like something cutie, or she'll do something from like an album that I like, or like, I don't know, she'll just give me paintings, and I have her paintings in my room. And I'm like, this is crazy. Like, you took so many hours of your week to hand, like, it's like, oh yeah, it's like it was just so beautiful. Yes. And I was like, I cannot believe that you did this for me, and I treasure those a lot. So
I think the thing that I'm like the most, and I think captivated by, is like people's words. Like for me, it's like more so what you write in a card versus like the actual gift that I'm getting. Like if someone fully was like, oh, I didn't get you anything for your birthday, but I did write this card, and it's like 5 pages long, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, you're confessing your love for
the
me.
Words of like, oh my god, the words of affirmation, girl.
No, that's all it is.
Like, write her.
Like, what do you mean you wrote like a big ass letter or like a big ass card just saying happy? Like, I know it's just my birthday. Like, all you have to say is happy birthday. But there's so much more to it. I don't know. Like, I'm so much more. It's very like, intimate. I look forward to opening cards. Yeah. I'm like, oh my god, I keep every card. About me.
I keep every single card someone gives me.
Every card.
Every letter.
Written on like a post-it note, a little like tiny little message. She's kept. She's pinned up on my bulletin board. Like,
I love it.
I just love words.
It's very personal.
And
I think it's just very beautiful. Like, I know all of us have been in the car before, and we're like, oh my god, we have to sign the letter. Like, I don't know if anyone's done that, where they're like, we just bought the card, and we're in the driveway, pass it around, like everyone sign. But even then, I'm like, it's so nice that everyone took the time to like write happy birthday and a little message.
I love cards.
It's so cute. And I feel like I tend to spend time writing my card, and I think it's just like suddenly I'm a freaking poet. Like suddenly
it's like you turn into
my calligraphy is there. I'm like doing the big letters. It
literally feels like a confession of love. Like when you're writing a card, it's like,
I'm writing to my wife, who's like
literally
back home. I'm away at war, and I'm longing for you. I'm appreciating you. I see
that's
you
how
for
it
who
feels
you are.
For real. Yeah, because I'm like, no, I have to like
so
write
grateful.
Down every feeling I've ever had about you from the day I met you to where we're at now.
I know.
You need to know, like, these are my vows. And it's always like, it comes around every year, like the birthday, you're like, time to write my long birthday paragraph, and I will be the first one. Don't care. Which, how do you feel? Like, do you still send text messages at midnight when it's someone's birthday and you're like, I have to?
I think it depends on how close I am to them. But yes.
I agree.
I usually do, I think.
I do too.
Sometimes no, like if I'm asleep, but like for the most part, yeah.
If I'm asleep, because y'all know, like
sometimes, like if I can't get to my phone, okay. But I try. I've like kind of been better, I think, at like writing messages.
I agree. No, I agree.
However, I do want to change it up, and I want to do like phone calls. I love a text. I think I should send a text, but I want to try to start doing more phone calls, like happy birthday, da, da, da. I usually get phone calls from people, not texts.
But I think that's like an older generation thing, where it's like your family members are ones to call you, like they just don't really text. They're just like, but sometimes it's a little awkward.
Oh, like writing down my love for you, and it's not as easy.
No, but I think if it's like a friend, it's like different. Like a phone call, like a happy birthday phone call versus like a family happy birthday, because it's like kind of the same conversation being had. Like you just get the call and it's like, hi, happy birthday. What are you doing today?
Wow.
Oh, you're so old now.
You're so old. Wow.
So what are you doing today? And then you're like, not much. Just like going to dinner later.
You're like, muchas bendiciones.
Literally, like it's the same conversation. So at that point, I'm like, oh, it's like a little awkward. Like I'd rather just like a happy birthday, like, because obviously I'm like, oh wow, you actually remembered. Like, I get it, but I don't know. But I would love to be someone who's like, why don't you just call them up?
I think I'm gonna try to do that.
I know.
This like moving forward. I love a little phone call.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get better. You've inspired me to
same
try
with
to be
like
more vocal.
you know what I love? I don't know why. There's like this drama that I kind of want to fulfill, and I don't know if it's like performative or I just want to.
Crazy.
I want to like wish someone happy birthday like on a voicemail or like a New Year's.
Dude,
like
no.
Merry Christmas. I just wanted, or like Happy New Year's, thinking about you, but like on a voicemail. And then because the thing is, like, if I say it in a voicemail, I can never look at it again. It's like gone forever. But if I say it in a text, I'm like, fuck, I can like refer to this again. And I'm like, like once I voicemail it, I'm like, it's done. It's a band-aid. I can't or whatever. I can't undo this.
No, but like, to speak to that point,
no, like
I've always had a fantasy too. I'm like, someone's gonna like call me and like, leave a voicemail.
Are we like performative as fuck?
We're literally performative.
Are we like no,
same
I don't think we are. I think
like,
we're like super like we romanticize everything.
we
literally do movies, and so we're like, oh my god, it would be
that's
so
what
cool
it is,
to like
because
get a call or like
that's literally what it is. Because just as we've said, like, oh my god, I want to like romantic airport like confession, or like someone being like, oh, I've always wanted to like write a sign for someone at an airport, even if it's like a joke, and like they come down for like 2 days, like they left for 2 days and they come back and I'm like writing a sign. It's like, welcome home, like you went on a weekend trip. Like I'm just being fuck ass, you know what I mean? Like it's just funny.
Okay, but that's what keeps life whimsical.
I think
you
it's
have
fun.
to do
it's
cutie
like
things like
kind
that.
of be dramatic.
Yeah.
But to your point about like the whole voicemail thing, I've literally had that fantasy. I'm like, oh, mind you, I don't think ever received a voicemail. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. Like I've definitely received.
Like, hey, you've reached Cailyn. So cute.
That is cute.
Mine is like your automated voice. It's like random ass
but
voice.
I had that for the longest time, and it wasn't until someone told me like you need to change your voicemail, because when I try to call you, like I'm trying to hear your voice even if you don't pick up, and I was like, you know what, it is a little more personal. Like if someone calls you and then you don't pick up, even if it's like a business or something, like they're still hearing like for sure this is like your number.
Yeah,
it's kind of giving like, okay, professional, like she by her phone, that's her phone.
Oh, I love that.
But like there's something about a voicemail.
I love a voicemail.
It'll do it for me.
I love voicemails. You know what else I love? I've always wanted to write handwritten notes and like send them away. Like
so I've actually done that.
I know you've done it.
I've done it, and that's why I was saying
cute.
like how much I appreciate like words and people writing stuff in a card, because even if it's like a letter and it's for like a holiday or something, like I've done that with some of my long distance best friends.
Yeah.
And we used to literally write cards. Like Christmas would come, I would send like little Christmas cards, or like
I think that's so cute.
A birthday card, and I was like, this is really,
I would love to do that.
Like I want to keep, which is like another point I guess, is like keeping track of people's birthday, because my mom is really good at this. Like my mom is on it. She has every single person she's ever met birthday like in her calendar,
locked in.
It's like she'll remember randomly, but she also has it like written in her planner every year, and she transfers everything. Like every time she gets a new planner, she's transferring everyone's birthday,
and like they always remember. Like
she
they'll
remembers,
be like, what day is it? September 30th?
No, literally.
Oh my god, it's Fulanita's birthday.
She reminds all of us. She's like, oh, it's this person's birthday, you have to wish them happy birthday. Oh, it's this person's anniversary. She knows anniversaries, and she wishes people happy anniversary. And I've always thought, like, I'm like, Mom, why do you wish people happy anniversary? Like, unless you see like someone post specifically like it's our anniversary, and like you want to be like happy anniversary. But to me, I'm like, when people celebrate an anniversary, I'm like, that's like a them thing. It's like a personal thing. I'm like, this is your journey. Like, you don't need a happy that might be like, that might sound mean, but I'm like, this is like your journey. Like, what do we have to do with this?
Because like you think that when you celebrate anniversaries, it's more of like the people than like the people
like
around
I wouldn't
you.
expect, like, if like, again, like I'm not in a relationship, but like I would never expect someone to text
be like,
happy anniversary, you guys. Like my fave lovebirds.
You know what? I wouldn't expect it. I wouldn't. But I think it would be like kind of nice. But like, no, I wouldn't expect it. I actually lied. The only people I always wish happy anniversary are my grandparents.
Yeah.
Because they've been married like 50 plus years, and that's crazy. I feel like when it comes to anniversaries, it's more so celebrated
between the two of you.
Between the people. Yeah.
Like, of course, I think like with your partner, you should like celebrate it between you guys.
And I think your like immediate family might be like, oh, it's your wedding anniversary. Oh,
right.
But like, I'm not about to be celebrating my brother, my sister's like relationship. And happy 6 months, y'all.
Happy 6 months, guys. That's why I'm like
2 months.
Every month there's, oh my god, when couples do that on Instagram, it's so funny.
Okay, but I don't even hate on it. I'm saying it because I'm not in a relationship, but you best believe when I'm 1 year, I'm gonna be hard launching.
Okay,
whoever.
1 year, but I'm like, it's the monthly shit that gets me.
I can't do the
1
monthly
month,
stuff.
2, 3.
No, because you know when people
heart.
hate, like, I had a conversation this weekend with someone who was like, oh, I didn't even know that one of my friends was like in a relationship. I found out when they got married. And I was like,
I kind of love that.
You know, and and he was like, that was kind of weird, right? And I was like, okay, maybe like your friends not knowing that you're getting married is kind of weird.
Okay, yeah,
but,
close friends.
But
okay.
I am not opposed to not revealing until I know this is locked down. You know what I mean?
No, I agree.
That's what I'm saying. Like a year, maybe I'll soft launch you, or maybe I'll hard launch you after a year. But then also, it's gonna be very cryptic because
I love cryptic.
I love cryptic. I love cryptic.
Like a little. After a few months,
I hate
don't
people
think
in
I
my
would,
business.
Like, fully hide it or anything.
No,
like,
I would never hide it. Like, let's show that we're on a little date.
Yeah, like it shows you're on a date. I love a little like, oh, that's definitely a man's head. Oh, that's definitely a guy's hand.
That's definitely a man. That's definitely you being carried. That's definitely flowers that a man got you.
What gets me is like the every month.
Happy 4 months to the love of my life.
The year. Okay, we're 4 years in. 3 years in, like we're counting. Like
the years is cute.
Like, oh my god, all these years we've spent together. Beautiful.
8 months with my baby boy.
I'm sorry. It's the months that kills me. I'm like, what are we doing with 1 heart?
1
2
heart.
months with my fave boy. Dude, we're such haters.
No, I'll never do that.
We're getting bitter.
You actually, you never will catch me do that. No, if he wants to do that, I'm fine with it. I won't oppose.
3 months with the love of my life. 3 months.
If he wants to do that, posting me, I'm not opposed. But I won't be doing that because I think it's silly. Like, bro, we just started dating.
It's crazy. Like, I just don't think we need to be posting for months.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess, I don't know, like, it's just such a, like, personal, I guess, like, anniversaries are different than, like, birthdays in that sense.
But I don't count anniversaries as, like, months. That's not what an anniversary is. I'm sorry. Either. An anniversary is, like, an annual thing.
It's an annual
so
thing.
Why are we being, like, it's our anniversary today, our 1 month anniversary. Like, okay, like it's our 1 month. Like, I've never been, like, a tracking the months.
I'm not either.
I'm more of, like, we've been dating for a year. Oh, we've been dating for 2 years.
No,
That's your anniversary is every year. It's not like, oh my god, 18 months being married. No, I don't know. Our 18-month wedding anniversary.
Like, yeah, no, and people are referring to babies too, and they're like, "This is my 18th month old," and I'm like, "Can we?" So they're one. They're not 18. What is 18 months? And then I'm counting up 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So they're a year and 6 months. They're still one. Do we say that we're like 21 and 3/4? Like, no one says that. Like, technically, I'm 23 right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's like me announcing to people, like, oh my gosh, my birthday's next month.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I am exactly 23 and a quarter. 23 and 3/4. We're not counting in teaspoons. Like, we're not counting in tablespoons.
I know you don't like that.
No, like,
I think it's because babies have like baby clothes, so it's like 18 months. They track it by like baby clothes and like baby food, and they're like, it's like how the doctors track it. They're like, oh, it's from. You can't say this baby's a year old. They need to know like how much.
Okay, for doctors.
Months,
for
20...
doctors, I get it, because they're like, oh, they have to get this shot at 17 months. They have to be this much. They have to weigh this much at 19 months. Why are we referring, like, if someone is introducing their baby and they're like,
introducing the baby
in a family setting, I'm talking about,
she is 18 months old today.
No, that's literally what they do. So they're like, I have like a 17-month back home. So you have a 1 month, you have a 1-year-old. Like, that's it. Like, just say one. But then they're like, no, but it's more specific because they're like an older one. Mm-hmm. They're not like baby one. They're like almost 2. They're almost a toddler. So I'm like, so then just say, oh, they're almost 2.
This is what I'm not prepared to be an adult.
No,
right
like,
now.
I
can't even
I'm
imagine
just,
it.
It's so unserious to me.
I can't. Yeah, we're not at that era yet. We're not even at that
like,
era.
we can make fun of it now because it's not us yet.
No, I know. I can't.
But like, I don't know
it
why
is funny though. I always think about that too.
Like,
Don't
why
worry.
are we announcing the baby in months?
What about like if you had a partner, would you be excited to celebrate their birthday? Like, would you make it like a big deal, or you're like the same way where it's like how you are about your birthday?
No, I think if that person is really into like celebrating their birthday and they like to make it a big deal, I think for sure. But I also think it's like nice to make someone feel special.
Here's the thing.
You know what I mean?
I'm not normal, and I can't like, I'm like very big about this where there's some people who don't even blow out their candles on their birthday.
Okay, yeah, I know.
To me, that is the whole point.
You have
to blow the candles out.
And you have to have a cake.
You have to make a wish. That's like I fear that's the whole point of having a birthday.
Common law.
Right. And there's some people that don't, and I was like, no. Like for me, I don't care what time it is. We're gonna go get a cake or a cupcake or whatever sort of dessert you like. We're gonna get some candles, and you're gonna make your birthday wish. And I feel so sad when there's people that can't do that, and I'm like, that is the one thing that you gotta do on your birthday.
I think
even if you're alone,
everyone should blow out a candle on their birthday, even if they don't want to make it a big deal. It's like, no, the wish has to be made.
Even if you don't want to make it a big deal, you can do like a little thing.
Yeah.
Or if you're by yourself, like even if I lived alone, like completely by myself, I had no friends, no family with me, I would still go out of my way, go to the supermarket or a bakery, get myself a little cupcake, grab a candle,
that is really cute.
Light my little candle, make a little wish, eat. Yeah, like that is just like, I think that's such a like beautiful part of birthdays. I don't know, if to me, they're like sacred to me though.
Yeah.
And I think it's more special when you are celebrating like other people's birthdays, at least, than mine.
Yeah.
So it must happen.
I think so too. And it should be interesting because like when you're learning about someone and like what they put, like what they find importance in and like what they don't, and they're just like, but they brush off. Obviously, like in any case, I think you would want to make that person happy, and you're like, of course, like your birthday is a big deal. Like when you refer to like yourself and like your own birthday, you're like, like it's just like another day, like whatever. But other people, like I'm more like, hello, it's your birthday. What do you want to do? Like what are we doing? Yeah. What do you want? But I don't know. It's just interesting, like different people's dynamics with how they feel about birthdays.
I agree.
I used to have themed birthday parties every year. Like when I was little, it was like either Disney themed. It was like something that I was really into at the time. Like they were always
Disney theme was kind of cute.
No, they were really cute. It was like Minnie Mouse. There's like pictures too where there was like full like mascots on my birthday. Like I don't know if we hired like people in suits, like Minnie Mouse would be like at my birthday, and I was like, okay, or whatever. Like it was like they were very planned, and everyone was in theme. Like I always had themed birthdays going on, and I kind of loved that. And the cakes, I have such vivid memories of those cakes.
They were always so extravagant.
It was like Cailyn's 5th birthday, and then it was like pink. There was a mermaid made out of like fondant, like, oh my god, very precise. It was like full mermaid. I remember this cake being like so cute.
Do you think
now I'm like, I don't know.
I wonder, do you think that as a parent you're gonna do that, or you're gonna do more like you're gonna do?
I think
like,
there's gonna be like those themed, like everyone gather around
no. You best believe that I'm gonna have the birthday party for the kids that like like all the parents go to. Yeah,
everybody goes and
you're like, oh, whatever. Like you know, like, when you were little and all that, and you know how your parents were at those birthdays too. My mom was always like
taking pictures of everything.
Oh yeah, taking pictures. But like you know, like your mom always went to the birthday parties, you know? Yeah. I definitely think I'm gonna be like that.
I think I will. Yeah, I think
it's like a party for the kids, but also I think I'm gonna make a big deal out of my kids' birthdays like at home. Like it's gonna be probably their favorite day of the year. Trust. Cute. Because it was always my favorite. Like it was always so special, and I'm really glad that I did that.
I would look forward to my birthdays when I was younger. Yeah. And I think also, it was just like so fun. Like I don't know, it was like a thing in pre-K for us to make a big deal out of everyone's birthday. Like you would bring cupcakes and like share them with everyone. And everyone was like so excited. Everyone was like,
yeah,
oh my god, it's this person's birthday. Now we get to eat.
Yeah, and
like,
you would like bring cupcakes, you would bring donuts, and you would like share it with the class, and they would sing happy birthday to you.
And
yeah,
it was like
such a cute thing.
When I was in pre-K, it was like such a specific song that we sang, and everyone was like,
wow, I did that literally all those years up until high school.
I know.
Like, you best believe in 8th grade I was bringing those munchkins at the cafeteria.
No, yeah,
I love it.
And then that's why everyone got so excited, because like, oh my god, we get
they're like, oh, we got munchkins later.
Like, no, dead ass. That's why they could care less about whose birthday it was.
They're like, oh shit, did they bring chocolate ones though?
It's a birthday party, and then like that's the one day that like you're allowed to bring food or whatever. Yeah. Like,
now I want chocolate munchkins.
I really want. No, when we were talking about cake, I was like,
are we a fan? No, I literally think I could eat an entire chocolate cake.
Like, I could too. No, I love chocolate cake.
I love chocolate cake.
I will eat chocolate anything. Like, it's my flavor.
No, me too. Like yeah, it's,
like if I'm gonna choose a flavor of cake, it's gonna be chocolate.
Okay, but like a fudgy chocolate cake, like moist, like ooh, I fully believe. Like, you know that episode of Shake It Up where Cece? Oh no, that episode. I know what you were talking about. I know what you were talking about. But that episode of Shake It Up where Cece and Rocky have to eat this giant plate of spaghetti and like this giant meatball in order to like win the free meal or whatever. They had to like win something. I think I would, if that was a chocolate cake, I could fully eat that.
When it's like a dessert option,
I'm gonna be like, put the chocolate all over my face.
No, it's literally Bruce from Matilda. Like, I don't care. Like, whenever there's an option as like a chocolate cake for any dessert, like when you're done with the meal,
I see it, I'm like, we're good. We're
literally, everyone's like, so what are we having for dessert? And I'm like, you know what my vote is? Like, I will always have like a fudge cake, a chocolate cake. Like,
one time Cailyn took me to Longhorn, I believe.
Wait, I know exactly what.
And we were like, oh yeah, we'll get this chocolate cake. When the chocolate cake is presented to us, it is the biggest piece of chocolate cake we've ever seen.
And we were all so
we devoured it.
And we ate it.
We devoured the plate. Nothing on it.
Empty.
Completely empty. No, literally, that plate would have been licked off, you know?
What chocolate cake is. And it could also be like a slice of like store-bought like Publix cake, and I'm gonna eat it still. I love Publix cake. I am still gonna eat like anything chocolate I love.
Mm-hmm. No, me too. I'm a big fan. I just had to say that if there's one thing that I will truly devour, it's a chocolate cake.
It's a chocolate cake.
Like fudgy, like wet chocolate cake.
Oh my god, I love. Ooh. No, I love.
Ooh, especially if it's like dark chocolate. There's actually
that's where I'm like, I prefer milk chocolate. Like,
boring. I'm such a hater of milk chocolate. No, because have you had dark chocolate? Like, not to be like Jeremiah right now, because I don't want to be compared.
You're gonna get your.
But I'm just gonna say,
your glazed cake.
The darker the chocolate, the richer it tastes, and that's where it's at.
I guess it's different if it...
Sorry.
Like, I guess it's different if it's like infused in a cake. But if it's like a straight up bar of like dark chocolate, I don't like it. It's too bitter for me.
Oh, I get I like that though. I'm like, ooh, like I like how dark it tastes. Like, yeah, I'm like,
no, I prefer like sweeter.
I like to taste the chocolate, but ooh, like dark chocolate, icing.
I could eat a cake now.
I know. In Dominican Republic, the best chocolate cake. Oh my god, guys, it's a cake. Literally, this. Hold on. Let me demonstrate.
Stop.
It's literally gigantic. Like bigger than those like big iPad Pros. Like huge. Bitch, it's so good. I could eat that in one sitting. I'm so sorry. I don't know if that's gluttonous. I don't know what it is. They put like some. I don't know. They put crack in it because it's amazing. I literally love it. And I wish that my family could send it over to me on my birthdays because I would have it every single time. It literally tastes phenomenal. Ugh. And whenever we go, I'm like, y'all, where's the chocolate cake at? Like,
no, I think we're literally making everyone want cake right now.
I hope.
No, but that's actually so terrible because if you don't have cake with you right now and all we're doing is like
no, I already plotted going to Publix to buy it. No, you know how Publix has those smaller cakes?
No, yeah,
like slices. A slice. Yeah, I'm there.
I literally
I will be getting a chocolate cake tonight because sometimes you just have to have cake.
They're so good.
But your best birthday was the Disney one?
Best birthday, you know what's really weird too is that like I have more of like a general memory of birthdays.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
I don't really recall like a birthday. Like, I can't remember, and maybe that's just like bad memory.
No, I think it's just part of childhood. You don't remember.
But I don't
every
remember
single...
literally like any of my birthdays.
Yeah,
and not to say that they weren't good. Like, there's like photo evidence.
No, I know, but it happens. We don't remember our childhood.
Yeah,
like,
I just don't remember.
You do, but you don't. You know.
I don't remember, and then now that I've gotten older, I think I've just placed like less importance. I'm like, hey guys, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm just hanging out with my 2 friends. Like,
no, I know.
My family.
I feel a similar way. I would say my favorite birthday was my 20th birthday.
Really?
Because it was a really cutie. Well, I also really loved my 21st because I was partying it up, and I felt so cool. I was like, yes, I'm 21, and I was like, it was so fun.
Like,
you know?
I'm old now. Like,
it was very very cool. But my 20th birthday, I remember I was really sad during like my 20th because, as you guys know, I had no friends before Cailyn. This was pre you. This was literally pre you. You didn't even know me yet, I don't think. And I had no friends, and obviously like when you have no friends on your birthday, like what are you gonna do? Like you have nothing to do, and no one's gonna text you, no one's gonna post you. So I was like super sad, as you can imagine. So my mom and my sister made it their like mission to just make this like the most fun day ever. And I remember they gifted me just the cutest things. I slept in my mom's bed that night. Aww. And I woke up and I just had like so many gifts on my bed, and I was like, what the heck? Like, why so many gifts?
Yeah, cute.
And I remember that's when my sister gave me the paintings, and they just had like this whole day. And they were like, what do you want to do? And I was like, I really just want to chill. It was like a storm. I remember it was raining so hard, and I was like, I kind of want to just chill and watch my favorite movies. So my mom does what she always like does, and she made me French toast, and we had like coffee, and they made me little like, I had like hats, and my sister had set up downstairs with a bunch of decorations, and I was like, this is so wholesome. And I remember we just spent the whole day hanging out together and watching a bunch of movies.
Cute.
Yeah. And then my sister made my cake for me on my birthday, and she took a bunch of pictures of me, and like just they hung out with me the whole time. And I remember I was like, wow, this has been my favorite birthday, because I just it's like the amount of effort and care that they put into it. And I remember it was like I took kind of a break from feeling lonely, and it felt kind of good. And I was like, wow. And it's been my favorite birthday. And I just remember going back and seeing pictures. I actually was looking at pictures of my 20th birthday, and I looked so happy. I remember I was like, there's something in the air. Like, I
was just pure.
I felt so pretty that day too. Like, I had no makeup on. I didn't even get ready. I literally had like a tank top, and like I had done my hair the night before, but like I just looked how I do when I'm at home. And I remember I was like, that was the best birthday ever. And it was it was like my homebody birthday, and it was like the simplest birthday. But I love it.
That's why I'm like, some of like the most beautiful, pure moments are like the things that happen when you don't expect it, or like it's like very calm, very like thoughtful. And I think that's like the most appreciated thing. Or like the thing that we value most is like the thought behind stuff. Like I really, that's why I think I would just like appreciate any like thoughtful gesture that I'm like, there's not even too much going into this, but it's more so like, you remembered me, you thought to say something.
I think that's like, as friends or family, like it's just our like our whole thing is just to make sure that the person whose birthday it is, it's like you just celebrate them, and you make them feel as loved as
special.
You make them feel special. And
you know what hits different though?
Why?
Is like when you wake up to a text message from someone on your birthday that you weren't expecting getting a happy birthday from, and you're like, what? Like, you remembered me?
Wow.
Sometimes you're like,
could be good.
Wait, yeah, it could be good.
Could be good, could be bad.
I was like, that could go both ways though.
Could be good, could be bad. If you're struggling to come up with a gift, you can just never go wrong with things that like people always need. Think of like a care package. I feel like if you're like getting a gift for like the girl, like a girly girl, girl, like you cannot go wrong with that. You can't
go wrong with like
anything like skincare, self-care related. If you know someone likes to cook, maybe get them like a cookbook or something that they can cook with, like a basket of like like build your own pizza. Like I feel like, or it's like just,
if they're into makeup, like you have so many options.
Find like a quality that they like, and then just make a gift around that. And if you're like, I genuinely don't know, I feel like you can never go wrong with like a pajama set and socks. I'm so sorry, I think that's so cool.
I love a sock.
Or like a sweater. I love socks. Or like a robe.
Because that's also one of those things that like you wouldn't really get for yourself.
I know.
But like if someone were to get it for you, you're like,
I love socks. I do.
Yeah.
And then also I just feel like, and especially if you're my family, you can never go wrong with money. Like, shout out. Like, if you're my family, you just...
No, like if you really don't know what to get, there's always
I am a fan of gift cards. I do not care. I don't think they're cheap. I don't think they're impersonal. I don't even know if that's a word.
No, but I feel like it makes so much more sense to get a gift card because you can use it on anything.
Yeah, like
than getting some random thing that have, like, no thought
especially if
behind
it's like a perfume or something scented. Like you don't know what people's
unless someone told you straight up. Like I've been wanting this perfume for so long.
But like I'm gift card all the way. I'm sorry, I just am.
Yeah. No, same.
I'm such a fan of it. But yeah, I don't know. It's just been I don't know. I think it's birthdays are a beautiful thing. I sort of like, I think we've been reminiscing these last couple of days over just like the 2 years of full-time daughter, and I think it's nice to see where it's gonna go.
I know.
We just really want bigger and better things, and hopefully by next year we can say that we're out of this room and in a in a different place, and also just like mentally be in a different place and be like, oh my god, it's now been a whole year since that. And
because I already see the growth from like year one.
Yeah.
Like the type of episodes we were making year one, and now we're 2 years into doing this. It doesn't even feel like 2 years.
I know it doesn't. I'm like kind of like, huh?
No, I'm like 2 years.
I know.
Like we've actually been friends since we were toddlers.
No,
like
I know.
in another universe.
It's kind of crazy, but
like imagine all the possibilities. You know what I mean? Like there's such a like big, wide, vast open area and like so many opportunities and experiences that are yet to be experienced.
Also, I don't know if this is like helpful, but I heard this woman explain that we're in like, well, you're in like the 3rd year of your actual life and I'm in the 2nd year of my actual life, because when you turn 20 that's like actual adulthood, when you're kind of by yourself in a way and you're figuring yourself out. And that just makes me feel better, especially about like the podcast. It's only on its like 2nd year of existence.
Yeah. Like we're babies.
I think that so many people are like, you have to have everything figured out, or you have to be an overnight success. But I think it's all about like making sure that you show up and you're consistent and you love what you're doing. And I think we're doing that.
Yeah, we're like figuring it out as we go and trying to have fun with it. You know what I mean?
And that's just life.
Like that's with everything we do.
Yeah. Aw, what a great way to wrap up this episode.
And
honestly.
To start Virgo season.
Oh yes, happy birthday to all the Virgos.
All the Virgos out
love
there.
Y'all. Yeah, the Virgos love me. I just have to say, like, here's one example. No, but you
see, like, the Virgo-Capricorn duo.
No, Virgos are, like, magnets to me. They literally love me. And I'm like, okay. Like, I just keep seeing, like, you're a Virgo, you're a Virgo. Love the Virgos. That's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for listening. We really do appreciate you. And again, like, thank you for sticking with us for these 2 years. If you're new here, just thank you for being here. We're feeling, like, so grateful. And again, it's so good to be back, and we're just excited for the future.
I know.
I'm just like,
I know.
Sorry,
the fact that we get to just like talk, and
I know.
The use of our free will. Like sometimes when I remember I have free will, and it's just like us.
And
getting
I will be sad talking about the summer I turned pretty for another hour and a half.
And
like,
to know that there are people that actually listen to that. And they're down.
Honestly, shout out you guys. Because love y'all.
You really let us talk about anything.
For real. But we do want to start doing some episodes that you guys like request. I think it would be so fun. Like, I don't care how outlandish it is or crazy or bizarre.
No, like if you think it's like too niche,
if you need to send us somewhere to do it, like on a mission, I'm down.
I'm down.
Let us know. We'll report back to you. The comments are always open as well as our DMs. So if you'd like to keep up with us, please be sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Fulltime Daughter Pod. Okay.
She's getting into it.
I'm still into it. Okay. And please make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of our episodes.
Also be sure to follow, rate, and review the podcast. We love reading your reviews. Any thoughtful little message that gets sent to us in our DMs are always open. Or for advice. We love giving advice. And we appreciate all of your sweet messages. And that's pretty much it, I think.
That's pretty much it. Aww.
It's kind of sentimental.
I'm a little sentimental because I'm like thinking about it. I'm like, wow, it's been 2 years of this. And it's just going to continue because I don't want to let it go, you know? So
I know. I love this. I love this. I love this for us.
I love it.
And we love you guys.
We get to hang out even more. It's so fun. We love to do this.
We get to just do this forever.
I know.
Hopefully.
All right. We'll see you guys next week because
it's a full-time job at this point. Oh my God. We switched roles. Okay.
Switching up. Okay, enough
Bye.
of that. Bye, guys.
Bye.